Hello everyone and welcome back to Daily Dollars. Today, we have an important update regarding the 2026 Social Security Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, which directly affects millions of Americans. The latest prediction from the Senior Citizens League is now out, and it's lower than many expected. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits or planning for retirement, this is something you need to be aware of. So, what does this mean for your monthly Social Security checks? Will your benefits keep up with rising costs? And are there any big changes coming that could affect your retirement plans? And what legislative reforms might be on the horizon to address Social Security concerns? We're breaking it all down so you can stay ahead. But before we jump in, hit that like button and subscribe to Daily Dollars for informative updates. All right, let's get started. According to the Senior Citizens League, a nonpartisan seniors advocacy group, the projected cost of living adjustment COLA for 2026 is estimated at 2.3%. Let's put this into perspective. The Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, the key inflation measure used to calculate cost of living adjustments COLA, has risen 3.0% year over year, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics (BLS). However, the projected 2026 COLA increase of 2.3% falls below this inflation rate, raising concerns about whether Social Security benefits will keep pace with the rising cost of living. If this forecast holds, the 2026 COLA would be lower than the 2.5% adjustment seen in 2025, continuing a pattern of modest increases that may not fully account for the financial pressures many retirees face. This forecast carries significant implications for approximately 68 million Americans who depend on Social Security benefits for financial stability. Cost of living adjustments are designed to help beneficiaries keep up with inflation, but many seniors and retirees argue that these increases are falling short, especially in areas like housing costs, which continue to rise nationwide, healthcare expenses, which often outpace general inflation, and everyday necessities like groceries, utilities, and transportation. For many retirees, Social Security represents a primary or even sole source of income. When COLA increases fail to match inflation, it can lead to significant financial strain, forcing some seniors to dip into savings, take on debt, or cut back on essential expenses. Now, you might be wondering how TSCL comes up with these projections. The Senior Citizens League's COLA estimate is based on a variety of economic indicators, including 1. The Consumer Price Index (CPI), a key measure of inflation. 2. Federal Reserve interest rates, which influence economic conditions. 3. National unemployment rates, which impact overall economic stability. Additionally, TSCL updated its COLA prediction model in January 2024 to improve accuracy. The model now aligns with the federal fiscal year rather than the calendar year to better reflect real-world inflation patterns. It also reduces reliance on previous COLA forecasts, which helps avoid compounding prediction errors. This more refined methodology aims to provide a clearer picture of what beneficiaries can expect when the official COLA rate is announced later this year. Meanwhile, some analysts have offered their own projections, estimating a 2.1% increase in the cost of living adjustment COLA, based on recent inflation data and trends from the past year. However, they caution that it is still too early to determine the final figure, as economic conditions may change before the official announcement. One of the biggest concerns among Social Security recipients is whether COLA adjustments are sufficient to cover real-world expenses. Over the past 15 years, Social Security benefits have lost about 20% of their purchasing power due to inflation outpacing COLA increases. This has led to rising financial hardship for low-income seniors, increased reliance on credit cards to cover unexpected expenses, and a growing risk of food insecurity and housing instability. While smaller adjustments to income might indicate a slowing inflation rate, even minor increases in everyday costs can significantly impact those already facing financial challenges. So, what's the key takeaway? Even if inflation moderates, many experts argue that COLA adjustments should better reflect seniors' true cost of living, especially healthcare and housing expenses, which are often underrepresented in inflation calculations. In addition to concerns over COLA adequacy, lawmakers are also debating potential tax relief for Social Security recipients. Recently, Representative Thomas Massey reintroduced the Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act, a bill aimed at eliminating federal income taxes on Social Security benefits, providing financial relief to seniors, potentially saving the average household around $3,000 per year. This act aimed to end what some lawmakers call double taxation, since Social Security benefits are already taxed at the payroll level. Many advocates believe that eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits could provide much-needed financial relief for retirees. With the rising cost of living, many seniors are finding it increasingly difficult to afford basic necessities, and reducing this tax burden could offer meaningful support. While this proposal has gained traction, it remains to be seen whether it will pass in Congress. If approved, the tax relief could take effect in 2025. So, what's next for Social Security recipients? The official COLA for 2026 will be announced in October, providing a definitive figure for benefit adjustments. Meanwhile, Congress continues to debate tax policies that could impact Social Security recipients. Advocacy groups are pushing for broader Social Security reforms, including potential changes to how COLA adjustments are calculated. That wraps up today's update. What do you think? Are current COLA increases enough? And should Social Security benefits be tax-free? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update from Daily Dollars. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.